It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Our broadcast. Team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Today's game continues this Los Angeles Clippers home.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on a team, and anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any bleeding, and that's what this team is looking to do while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Double team on Holiday. And Giannis gets it to go.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal
Greg,
foul.
it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Lopez outside. Back to Holiday. It's stolen by Morris. Leonard with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, get him the ball.
Back to Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Leonard, no luck. Pass to Allen. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. It's a tie ball game.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Back to George. Now here's Leonard. From the arc. And that one's good. George has got his second basket of the night. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
And it's Leonard missing. Bucks trail by 3. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And he gets the bucket.
An efficient scorer inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
Stolen by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. And Westbrook throws it down home.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Middleton. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. The 10-footer finds the target.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to George. Oh, Moore is in position. And the rejection by Giannis. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate. Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
High post Lopez. Nobody near Allen. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Allen's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the drive.
The Bucks 21.
That's why
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
From deep, George. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Leonard with the steal. Westbrook with it. Last game we saw him score 14. And George with the stuff.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Middleton. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Fires from 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on George.
First team foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Pass to George. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. They get it. And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. I want to see more of this from the big fella.
Stolen by Middleton. Here's Allen. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Allen's got 11 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's Lopez. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 6. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
That's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. It's all about getting to his spots.
For a free throw.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just the total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
Now here's Lopez. Last game he had 13. That one no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Right side George. But Trey sinks the triple. George has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Holiday with the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's able to shift gears in an instant. Hard to stay in front of Holiday on the drive.
Bucks leading by 12. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. We've got 33 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Pass to Westbrook. And here's Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Carter with it. Back to Crowder. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area. Knows how to get his shot.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Let's hear it for your Kid Clippers.
Now here's Westbrook. And here's Morris for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. And we finished one half of basketball.
With a score, your Clippers 27.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Milwaukee leading by 14. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target with his 3. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Wasted no time on that one. Morris has got his second bucket of the night. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Unloads from 13.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
It's George on the wing. from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Now here is Carter.
That'll be
14 points, their largest lead in the game.
basketball.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Inside. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Marcus Morris.
And sporting those broad shoulders, Morris setting that solid pick, then rolling hard for the quick catch and finish.
Now here is Carter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Marcus Morris.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Jay Crowder.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
George, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Back to Crowder. Left side, Portis. Over Gordon. Morris with the block.
And this is what staying active can give you. Morris sending that one back with authority.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Connaughton. Stolen by George. Now Westbrook. To the paint. Stolen.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul.
2 minutes.
That is his first foul of the game.
Clippers. Eric Gordon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the middle. Here's Portis. That one off the back iron and out. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the three ball is good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Looking at his percentages over the years, Kawhi is an elite three-point shooter. I think Leonard deserves more credit for that.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Clippers trail by 14. Pass to George. Takes the three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. George has got 20 points.
Capable of flat-out torching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. This one for three. And another three for the Clippers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hunter on the wing. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Milwaukee leading by 5. And here is Ingles. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And now the Clippers on the break. Westbrook's got the ball.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make...
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Bucks on top, up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Carter outside. Pass to Crowder. Now, here's Ingles. Stolen by George. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
Outside, George. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. George has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Clippers.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Eric Gordon on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And finished off by Westbrook.
So much elevation. When he smells a bucket, he gets it. Saucy from Westbrook.
It's Carter, high post. 17-foot shot on the way.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Allen. Here's Middleton. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Gordon. To take the lead. Outside Westbrook. Back to Gordon. Right side Westbrook. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. To halt the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Pass to Westbrook. Leonard with the ball. Back to Westbrook. Shot from the wing. And a little hook that time, but it drops. And the Clippers lead by 3.
What willpower from Russell Westbrook, doing whatever it takes to find a shot.
Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And then Allen slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. Indeed, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Yeah, important points from Morris. And when he's feeling it, he'll step up and take control.
Just a Holiday. Lets it fly. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Pass to George. To the inside. Leonard. Outside for George. The three-pointer, no good. The Bucks trail. Giannis outside. Back to Allen to take the lead. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
At the line for your Clippers.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a two-possession game.
Middleton outside. Down low. Yes!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Leonard. Puts it up off the inbound.
Oh, my God.
It's good.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the score. He's put this offense on his back.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Russell Westbrook at the line for two.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
We know at times Russell Westbrook has trouble at the line, but he has to push past that and focus on this moment.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here. You can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. And it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
The 3 from George. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good.
That's the end of the game.
It's all game, bro. Like, you were not winning, bro. Stop it, buddy. Get out of here. Next. Can I get a next, please? Next. Nigga, ain't no competition. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't used them in a while. Hard in a bucket, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Kenilworth Low. Imagine. What he do, Ken? What he do, Kez? His ass ain't from the mill for real, though. He ain't from the mill for real, though. He from the mill for real. We finna see. We finna see. We finna see if he got that shit, man. I think he got Low in his name, so he gotta be from Milwaukee. Yeah, bro. That's a Milwaukee word. That's our shit, cuz. Yes, cuz. That's our shit, cuz. Don't nobody say low, cuz. Low is a bitch. That's Milwaukee, cuz. LOWE. Come on now, cuz. Y'all don't say low down there, cuz. Don't nobody else say low, cuz. What? Shit, she thinking about that shit you said yesterday. She like, damn, she right about that shit. My birthday gonna be weak as a bitch. Don't nobody give no fuck about me. She like, damn. She like, damn, my mama treating me like that. It's like, damn, bro. Like, why me? She, you know.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. You can feel the energy here in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. And last year, they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Now here's Harden. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And Tucker just reading the defense, finding the space, and then knocking down a jumper.
Here is Matthews. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Thank you.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling, a full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Holiday left side. And he converts the layup.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Harden has a wide open look. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, Hart is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
You have some middle-of-the-road teams who are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standing. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin.
And Crowder drives it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Here's Harris. Good work defensively by Ingles.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Tucker. And the shot is good. Tucker's got 5 now.
Good positioning inside from P.J. Tucker and just going to work.
Now here's Ingles. Now Portis. Guarded by Tucker. Ingles. Nice shot by Portis.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here is Harden. His last outing with 20 points. Now here's Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Harden. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Pass to Harrell. Harden outside. Back to Harrell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You got to at least honor the shot of Harrell there. Shows he can knock it down.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter.
16. The 76ers. 17.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Middleton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Good. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Melton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Bucks trailed by 4. Pass to Lopez. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and sending him the ball.
Here's Harden. And it's sent back by Lopez. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys.
Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA. But on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to get ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Wasted no time on that one. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Inside. Nasty move. Embiid, no good.
On the glass there. All said and done. I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Both teams will make substitutions. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Personal foul.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now here's McDaniel. Back to Milton. Pass to Maxey. Matthews with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Dedmon. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-5 run. Back to Carter. Here's Giannis. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Niang. And that one is good. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lopez right side. Outside Matthews. And here's Carter. And another three from Milwaukee. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Niang. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. That one falls. Melton's got the first points in the second half here for the 76ers. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go, more contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
76ers ball.
You ain't got to fake it.
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Tucker. No good that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Here's Giannis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Tucker. Puts the move on. Embiid trying to break loose. Tucker can't get it to go.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And again, the Bucks miss.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
For 3, Middleton. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
No question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Splitting the floor and getting them up.
And here's Harden following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. A nice shot by Tucker.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Middleton can't get it to go. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Harris, no good.
Really, bro.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. The lead is 2. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. Allen inside the three-point line. There's Portis. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Here's Holiday. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Substitution for your Bucks. Ingo.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Will it go? That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Carter right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
It's his first trip to the line. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Melton. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And PJ, a guy you rely on for the defense, but this found offense, this is helping them settle in.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. 76ers lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Embiid drives in. Another shot. The shot off that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers lead it. Again, Embiid missing.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Pass to Connaughton. Traps in the tray. Connaughton's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Milwaukee.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there, and you can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
76ers.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
Wow, Tobias is nice. He's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Harris outside. Milton trying to break free.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
Matthews, no one around him. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Tucker. He's covered by Matthews. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
The kick out to Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now, here's Milton. Pass to Maxey. Lock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Kicks it out to Allen. Now here's Giannis. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. On the wing, Milton. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
And it's good. Bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Come on, Tyrese, bro.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 1. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the 4th. Teams changing it up here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one.
Thanks so much, David.
And a bid with impressive accuracy. Lopez might not be the soft target they were looking for here.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Now here's Harden. Shoots the three. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Here's Holiday. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with the shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
Al Harden, right wing. Here's Maxey. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Giannis with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Yes!
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. Well, if the lane opens up, Dedmon is going to sprint through it. He found the gap as a mobile big man. Scored.
The shake. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. It's Harden with the drive. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Embiid. Stolen by Middleton. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime.
We're heading to overtime.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And so it's Milwaukee with it. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Embiid. Over Lopez. Embiid, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Embiid lays it in.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Snatched up. Here's Giannis. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Tucker. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got 12.
And P.J. Tucker ready for the big one.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're leading by 1. 1:49 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Here's Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris.
Middleton, one of those guys you feel has ice water in his veins. He's pretty fearless, even when he's up against it.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
76ers trailing. Harris outside. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the could see his feet were set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Holiday. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Melton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the inside. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Embiid's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Harris outside. And here's Harden. Back to Harris to take the lead. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Harden. Right between the eyes.
3 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Giannis. It's in! And what a sensational...
That's why I ain't been greening on my shots, my controller. That's why I've been missing a lot of my sky. Let me hurry up.
Bucket to bring them within one.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Giannis. Embiid, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. Holiday with it. Down low. And to Tacumbo. Count it!
Well, sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
Timeout call, the 76ers. They're behind 5-1. 3 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And I think they've got enough time.
Oh my God, they didn't call a foul, bro. He just fouled me, bro. They didn't call it, bro. They literally, I know you just saying how many times the nigga just was jumping and fouling me, bro. They was not giving it to me. They ass was not trying to give me that shit, but that was because I just found that out. That was why I was losing that entire time, bro, because my controller wasn't charged, bro. So that's why I wasn't making all of my shots, bro, because I'm sure, like, bro, I'm shooting all of my shots and it's not falling, bro. Then I'm trying to go for sky hooks. They make me go towards the basket, but that was why. John McLaughlin, Kareem Abdul. It's gonna be my last game right here. And after this, go get cleaned up. I'll come back play GTA low key. Josh Hart, Oscar Robb.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the New York Knicks. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Dandridge. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
New York moving the ball around. Randall. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Over Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
Here's Randall. Pass to Brunson. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Brunson's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Out of bounds. New York ball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Back to Robinson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall. Otherwise, he's going to block it.
Hook shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Barrett gets it to go.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
12. He fades and shoots. Another miss by Abdul-Jabbar.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Randall left side. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out.
Okay. don't care. I qualify that as a dub, bro. I don't care, bro. Like, you could have at least continue at least once or twice, bro. Like, you just quit out the first chance you got, bro. Niggas be thirsty, bro.